much. While we move forward with the top developments, in a significant development, the top court of India has summoned 5 stand-up comedians, including Samay Raina, Nishant Tanwar, Sonali Thakar, Vipul Goyal and Balraj Singh, in connection with the allegations of mocking the persons with disabilities during their performances. The Apex Court has ordered their personal appearance as part of the ongoing legal proceedings, marking a serious turn in the controversy. This is the second time these comedians have been summoned, reflecting the gravity with which the judiciary is treating this particular case. The comedians are facing first information reports filed in Mumbai and Guwahati, alleging that their content was offensive and discriminatory towards the individuals with disabilities. Sambhav Sharma is joining me with more updates. Sambhav, in fact, as Samay Raina and other comedians reached the top court today, what more proceedings were in fact seen and witnessed in the court as the arguments were on the kind of jokes that have been made on disabled people?
Well, absolutely. The top court summoned comedian Samay Raina and 3 other social media influencers over allegedly mocking persons with disability during a show and during a parody video. The top court asked all these people to file their responses within 2 weeks, explaining their remarks and the conduct. The court has also observed, now this observation becomes very important here, the Supreme Court observed that such insensitive comments will not be tolerated. 1 and 2, the court also emphasized that the fundamental right of persons with disabilities to live with dignity is involved here, and such insensitive comments will not be tolerated. And the center has also granted additional time to frame guidelines to regulate objectionable content on social media platforms. And this is again very important. The center was granted additional time because earlier in the last hearing, remember, the Supreme Court has asked center to come up with certain regulations, certain guidelines to regulate such kind of objectionable content on the social media platform. And this time again, the center was granted more time, additional time to frame guidelines to regulate such objectionable content. And all these comedians were physically present in the Supreme Court, including Samay Raina. He was present today in the Supreme Court, and he was also summoned for the next date of hearing when he'll have to explain certain things. Now the court has directed all these influencers to remain present on the next date of hearing, and also in a way signaling the seriousness of the issue. The Supreme Court, these influencers will have to remain present physically in the next date of hearing.
All right, Sambhav, thank you very much for the latest updates that now you're putting in perspective. Now we move forward with more news and updates. Viewers on the other side, stay tuned. It's time to slip into a short break.